Going over to the political part podcast of Owen Shroyer is swatted as leftists continue their tyrannical weaponization of government against conservatives. And they face basically no negative repercussions. Fascinating, the tolerant left. Oh, wait, that's hilarious because they're absolutely not. Inciting violence, well, literally burning down cities, destroying Teslas, and swatting people that are even moderately conservative. Now, Owen Shroyer is one of the top contributors at Alex Jones' parent company, or Alex Jones' media company, InfoWars. And yeah, it looks like someone called in a threat for Owen Shroyer, and the SWAT showed up in full gear. Got three. Well, maybe it's a lazy day. The SWAT, they don't have helmets on the SWAT team, or no less, it's probably just local police. They got an AR-15 that costs more than my car. I say that because there's probably about 15 accessories bolted onto that AR-15, including a nice suppressor, which that's probably another get 3D printed suppressor. That's like $1,700 plus for the Surefire RC3. Well, then you got the adapter that's $250, or the muzzle adapter more specifically. They got some nice, sure those are Surefire. Yeah, those are probably Surefire flashlights. Another couple $100. Got an optic on there, a couple $100. A pretty penny, to say the least, of the taxpayers' dollars. And then they're also paying, police and SWAT to go to this conservative commentator's house. And again, the goal of swatting is, they want the, not just intimidation, but they want the bad outcomes where, again, you get some trigger-happy people who work in the police, the SWAT department, or they see they sense a risk and they take you out. Now, thankfully, he was okay. Now, unceremoniously, or I don't know how you specifically articulate this, undignified, but they asked him to take off his shirt, which, at least he's in shape. So that might be maybe that'll be mildly entertaining if this were to happen to me. People get to see me without a shirt off. A very rare thing. It's happened. When was the last time I was in a public pool? When was NSYNC popular? I was gonna say all these hours of working out, but no one to see. But nevertheless, they can see him. Another one of these clips, he actually does take off his shirt. I can't imagine how scary this is. So a guy with gym shorts, where you could obviously see he's not packing, and not being pejorative about some things. I mean, you can see he doesn't have a firearm or pistol on him. He's got no shirt on and gym shorts, and there's still got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers or SWAT guys with guns trained on him. Yeah. Wonder how many of these police officers are in on it. How scary is that? One false move, one sneeze, and his life's gone. All because of radical leftist. I would also argue the deep state and corrupt police. So he's saying, I'm alone. This is a false police report. I can't help but think it's not a coincidence that one of the police officers has their light trained right on his camera phone and is blinding the lens. Although maybe it's totally coincidence. I mean, the government's always they're always not play nice. They're not corrupt or evil or, murderous. Oh, wait. That does happen from time to time. Shit. Sorry about that.
Lay on your stomach. Put your hands out like an airplane. Put your palms up towards the sky. Stay right there. Do not move. Do you understand? Yes, sir.
What a piece of shit. Police officer continues to just blare that light right at the camera phone so you can see less and less. This sounds like they're handcuffing him now. And light continues to try to blind the camera. There's the one light left. Now they all go and presumably try to break down the door or just barge in if the door's already open.
Oh, police department, make yourself known! Police department, come to the front door!
It's your nice local
Oh,
government here.
police department, come to the front door with your hands up and empty! It's the only way I can guarantee your safety!
Jesus. Oh, it's Austin Police Department. They're probably not blue or, not politically motivated. So Austin is pretty, open-minded place. Oh, wait. No, not if you're in the middle or conservative. You're definitely the outlier in Austin. They like to, as they say, keep it weird. Now, this show got more viral. It got about 300,000 views and 3.2 thousand likes. Now, one of the first comments comes from Stacy Washington saying, quote, "Owen, thank God you're okay. This is such a hate crime and not an act of domestic terror. Time for the DOJ to activate," getting 194 likes. Owen Shroyer responded saying, "That's right. It must be stopped. Thank you, Stacy," getting 147 likes. Maggot says, quote, "What is with the endless instructions?" Getting 45 likes, which I definitely misread that when I commented, but nevertheless, a handsome guy did respond. Me. I say, quote, "The left using the weapons they have at hand, the deep state and big government," getting 3 likes. I also have Strixus, Crixus, says, quote, "It's open season on conservatives, and they will do this because they know they can get away with it. Enough is enough." And it says Pam Bondi must resign, getting 197 likes. G-Day America says, quote, "This is on you, Pam Bondi and AG Pam Bondi." So he tagged her personal profile and professional profile, saying, quote, get your ass off Fox News and fix the terror happening to our citizens. Enough is enough, getting 584 likes. Which, yeah, I think if you, again, interesting how little effort the government has to actually find out the bad guys. Famously, Tim Pool was spotted multiple times, and the police never, or the FBI, they never actually found out who was the bad guy doing it. And because of the details Tim Pool revealed, the only way that someone could have actually successfully swatted them in terms of tell the police specifically where to go is if someone had insider information or someone was very intimately detailed with their land and their property in which no average person would be able to know. So it's very specific swatting against him, and yet, they gave actually additional information to the FBI, and nothing ever happened. Call me crazy, but maybe the government does not want to investigate itself. Now, you also have Big Dog saying, "This is insane. It wouldn't be too much for a trigger-happy cop with too much caffeine to accidentally squeeze the trigger." I mean, historically, they got pretty heavy trigger pulls, but I understand what he's saying. Don't get me wrong. He also says Pam Bondi has been the worst decision that Trump has made since Bolton. She's too busy attending board meetings at the Kennedy Center to do her job, getting 292 likes. Garen Clark says, quote, how do the local cops not know, one, who you are, and two, that every conservative podcaster is being swatted right now? At this point, every conservative podcaster influencer should go to their local departments and let them know. The default should be swatting. I think they meant to say the default should not be. Getting 522 likes. I'm safe. I was not swatted. The upside of having a smaller audience on the social media. But yeah, definitely pays off to have not corrupt local police departments. I think that I can't help but think that's a contributing factor in terms of if these police departments had a modicum of intelligence. Not saying they, well, no, actually, no. I will actually say some of them don't. If they were to think at all and they were to read the headlines for within a New York minute, they would say, "Oh wow, all these conservatives are being swatted. We got a call for this very famous conservative person. Do you think it might be an attack on them themselves?" Yeah, you would think they would think. You would think they would think. Grammatically, I think that's right, though it sounds awkward. Nevertheless, you also have Patriot Beast saying, quote, "Good God, didn't the cops know that that this is a organized national terror campaign by now? Glad to see you're okay," getting 254 likes, which, yeah. I mean, imagine if you have Tourette's or some type of, disability in which you have a twitch. I mean, geez Louise. Well, shoot, No, like me, I would stutter and get shot by the police because I have a natural stutter. Yeah, usually it's amplified on camera. But nevertheless, I mean, shoot, you do one wrong thing, you got 520 cops aimed, your guns pointed at you. I mean, shoot, you make one millimeter wrong move, your life is gone. Also, Chaotic Games saying, quote, "This is beyond insane, a political motivated swatting attempt that could have ended tragically. The fact that this keeps happening to conservatives and nothing is done is just terrifying." Getting 32 likes, 33 likes, let's make it. Which, again, it's always people who are libertarian or on the right who are getting swatted. I've yet to see it happen to anyone on the left. Fascinating statistics, all from the tolerant left. Texas Gal says, quote, "Huge difference between commie Austin police and police in conservative areas, as you can see from all the other swatting videos. This is overkill humiliation. Why? Because they can." Getting 14. Let's make it 15 likes. True. You also have other political commentators like the Quartering or Jeremy, and he is in Wisconsin, and he actually, I believe he went to the police station first and let him kind of know the situation so that when there was a threat against him, they didn't, come as a whole squad with guns drawn, ready to take him out. You also have Philip Barker saying, "So Democrats are using the police as brownshers to intimidate political opponents. Are they sending out other brownshers to destroy Teslas? Who are the fascists?" Getting 67 likes. Yep, the ultimate example of the pot calling the kettle black. And you also have swatties with Guthrie Eagleman and multiple other ones. And again, I don't think this will ever actually stop until there's actually negative ramifications for false swatting. We really haven't seen much in our lifetime. I hope that changes, because it's certainly, I would argue that it would fit the justification or the legal definition of attempted murder. But let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.